Everyone thinks that Cumming is so great, but today we're going to be sharing with you the ugly truth about living in Cumming. Hi, I'm Sarah Masalski with Keypoint Homes Group. We serve the Metro Atlanta area, a real estate team helping you relocate to Georgia. Today we are here at Cumming City Center, just one of the many reasons why local people love living in Cumming. And Cumming sits just north of Atlanta, about 40 miles, and it sits on the southwest side of Lake Lanier, making it a perfect location if you want to enjoy the lake or if you need to go into downtown Atlanta commuting for work. Now, let's get into the ugly truths of living in Cumming. One of the first ugly truths about living in Cumming is that it has gotten insanely expensive to live there. In July of 2023, the average sales price of a home was $643,000. Now, if you compare that to January of this year, when the average sales price was $529,000, you can do the math. That's a $100,000 increase. Back in January of 2022, the average sales price was only $372,000. Now, every town you look in is going to have had substantial price increases since, kind of pre-pandemic. But this $271,000 increase is a tough pill to swallow, especially for local residents. Cumming has held its value over the years because of its proximity to both Lake Lanier and the city. But all of the massive growth over the last few years has had a tremendous impact on home values and pricing in Cumming. Now, since Cumming is one of the few places you can still find a great deal of new construction homes and the demand is so high for it, you are going to be in competition to be in this area. Now, one thing we touched on earlier that is happening in Cumming is massive growth. Like all things, this is going to be a pro to some and a con to others. We talked about all the new construction neighborhoods going in all over town and the development of Cumming City Center where we were at the beginning of this video. And this is just a great example of all of the growth that is happening and of things that are coming to the city. This is great for people who are in need of a new home and for people who enjoy having a lot of amenities. However, it does bring headaches for locals and those who aren't so interested in growth. Some folks are not interested in having all of these amenities and shopping and things to do. They kind of liked the small town feel that Cumming had before all of this massive expansion. Now, Cumming is not done growing. You may have heard me mention a new development coming to Forsyth County called The Gathering. The plan for this is an arena, which the goal of it is to attract an NHL team, retail, restaurants, green space, apartments, and more. This is going to be a massive project coming to the area. And so it's technically going to be in the town of Alpharetta, but it's going to sit in South Forsyth County. But it's very close to Cumming and it's going to have spillover effects there. The main negative that this will bring is traffic, both during the construction phase of it and once it's here. It's going to be a very high traffic area. You might also expect for your property taxes to go up because this will bring significant value to the area, which will increase the value of your home. However, good news is there is a proposed bill that will cap property tax increases at a certain percentage, which would allow you to budget for those increases and make sure that the increase for your tax bill doesn't surprise you. The proposed bill is that it's going to cap property tax increases by 4% on the value of your home. One huge positive it will bring is to the residents of Cumming is a massive increase in jobs. Of course, all of these jobs will be highly beneficial for locals, but it will also draw more people who will want to live here, which is going to increase competition and drive home prices up. I think we can all agree that things are going to continue to grow and change. That is inevitable. Some people are always going to have a hard time with this and will want to be in an area where you have to drive 30 minutes to a grocery store and never see their neighbors. You can still find this in some rural areas of Cumming, but soon enough, it's going to be the next Alpharetta. So what do you think about the ugly truths of living in Cumming? If you're local and you live here, let me know what you would add to this video in the comments below. If you're considering making a move to Cumming and you haven't checked out this video, you need to check it out. And if you have not signed up for our newsletter yet, you're going to find that link directly below this video. We're going to send you all the information that you need to know about what's coming new to the area all around Metro Atlanta.